Anycubic Photon M3 3D Printer Review. The Anycubic Photon M3 is an affordable resin printer, however, it may not be the best choice for beginners in terms of software. The Photon Mono X may be a better option for those looking to get into low-cost resin printing. The cost of 3D printing technology, such as resin printing, is decreasing with increasing familiarity. An example of this is the Anycubic Photon M3, which has set a new low cost for entry into this form of printing. This printer may be suitable for an individual who is looking to explore resin printing without a significant cost. Although it is unlikely to achieve the same level of performance as those in the highest-ranked 3D printers. The Photon M3 is a resin printer. It functions by dropping its flat print bed into a tray of UV-sensitive resin. This is exposed to UV light from a 4K LCD screen, similar to a small TV. The opaque parts of the screen block the light and keep the resin liquid, while transparent areas allow the resin to harden, forming one layer of the print. The printer raises the print bed, allowing the liquid resin to enter, and subsequently builds the print layer by layer. The Photon M3 7.6-inch LCD screen has a resolution of 4096 by 2560, offering a minimum printing area of 0.002 inches. This makes the Photon M3 capable of producing highly detailed prints. The Photon M3 is designed for the purpose of printing, offering simple usability. A large orange cover protects the print ray's UV-sensitive resin from external light. An arm with a fitted print bed can be raised and lowered onto the vat via a screw drive. The tray has a clear plastic base to allow UV light through. The printer will not indicate that the resin level in the print tray is running low. It is the user's responsibility to manually monitor levels and refers to a maximum fill line. Anycubic provided 2 air pure filters alongside their Photon M3 that were meant to be placed inside the printer. The active carbon filters aid in eliminating the strong odor of resin during printing. The air pure filters can help to control the smell of the printer while it is printing. However, users have to separately power and control them with a USB charger. They will run out of power after several hours of use. It would be beneficial if this feature was integrated into the printer instead of an extra step. To set up the Anycubic Photon M3 printer, unpack, install the print bed, loosen 4 screws to adjust the print bed's leveling. Then retighten them to ensure the print bed fits tightly against the base of the resin vat for thin layers. To set up the printer, install and fill the resin vat. A USB drive with a pre-saved model is included which can be printed to check if it works. If successful, you will have a cubic model of the design. Photon Workshop is a free app that can be used on Windows and Mac OS devices to create print files. It has an easy-to-use interface wherein 3D models in various formats such as STL and OBJ can be imported and positioned on a printing bed. Automatic support generation from the software can help to keep a print in place during printing, however, it is often unreliable. When preparing a resin 3D printing model, supports must be added to hold the objects in place. The Photon Workshop software offers an option for auto-generating these supports, but it isn't effective. The app does not lift the actual items before creating supports, and so essential parts of the objects may be left out when the automatic supports are printed. The Anycubic Photon M3 Resin 3D printer offers a more budget-friendly printing option, with high-quality prints smaller than those of the Photon Mono X. The Photon M3 takes some patience and setting adjustments to get the best results. This is complicated by issues with the Photon Workshop app. First-time 3D printer users might try a few times and then give up, which would be a mistake. During setup, the Photon M3 has some quirks, but when running, it offers good performance for the price. Therefore, the Photon M3 may not be the best choice as the first 3D printer.